Hello, my name is Brian Long, a student at Texas Southern University, interviewing Barry Burns, a pioneer for change. Peace.
Hi, my name is Barry Burns, and I am presently a student at Texas Southern University. Peace. Power to the people.
All right, Mr. Barry, how's it going?
Wonderful.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely.
Pleasure is mine. I'm very excited to be able to speak to Mr. Barry. Just can you touch on the untold stories of the African American male?
Absolutely. First off, I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to the class, to speak to all the people who may see this, because we as African American students here at TSU are so in need. And this is what I really want to deal with, because I can regale you with all types of stories of victories, of marches, of revolutions and all those kinds of things, but it won't do you, me, or anyone else any good. That this is your time. This is the time that you need to step up to the plate. Mm-hmm. But the people today don't seem to have that focused goal in mind yet. I have to always keep in mind and remember and tell people that if you want to be remembered for something great that you've done, then you have to get in some faces. You've got to kick some doors down. You've got to be heard, and not necessarily in polite language either. I was a Panther. I joined the Panthers in '65. I was in 10th grade. I really didn't know a whole lot about it. I just wanted to wear the jacket and the tam, okay, to be honest, all right? The whole Black Panther for Civil Defense movement began because they needed a traffic light in the neighborhood, all right? Because they needed a traffic light. It started the whole operation. The feeding programs. I was out there selling the little red book of Mao. Mm-hmm. All those things came from Bobby Seale, all right? All those people who, a traffic light, all right? And police brutality in the neighborhoods where we live. Sound familiar? But you don't want to just attack the police brutality where you live. You got Black Lives Matter. They're doing a fantastic job. I don't have the gravitas or the chops to be able to apologize to all of your generation for the failings of mine. Like I say, when we were young, we were hitting it because we had young people who were on fire, who was inspiring us to raise up to be better people, to deal with our neighborhoods and deal with the problems of crime and things that we had to do. We did it. You don't have that. You've got a lot of old guys and old gals who are still living on those past glories. And we want to regale you with all those wondrous stories. That's not doing you a damn bit of good. Black Panther Party organization started in 1966. By 1970 or 73, it was destroyed. Why? We were getting so strong nationally, so powerful, and I'm not just talking about the organization, I'm talking about black people as a whole. We were getting so strong because the blacks were coming back from the war that had learned brotherhood. The people who were out there in the struggle was joining forces with the people, the old guard from the civil rights movement. So when they talked with authority. They talked because they knew what the heck they were talking about. So when we heard it, we reacted. We treated each other a certain way. I never would have walked up to a brother and treated him or spoke to him in any way other than the most respect. A sister, please. We almost bowed down to every sister we saw, no matter who and what her station in life was. She was Sister Queen, Sister Mean, all right? But because of that, because of the reading we were doing, nobody was out there without a book in their pocket. We would stop strangers, brothers. Where your book, bro? What do you mean, man? We need to learn how to deal with the system at hand, and how are you going to learn and be part of the process of healing and helping without a book in your hand? So we would have books.
So you had to have a book.
You had to have, even if you didn't read it. We carried books of Malcolm X. We carried books from Eldridge Cleaver. We carried books, even if it was just the Red Book of Chairman Mao. You had to have a book, because we'd stop you. The man, and you know what man I'm talking about, all right? He saw the power that we were generating, and it scared him to death, all right? All of a sudden, here come drugs, alcohol, party, good times, funkadelic, P-Funk, short pants, hot pants, mini skirts, colors, let's get it on. Let's get the party going. And us men, we lost our damn mind. What happened also was that during that period of time, because we had lost our damn mind, the neighborhood acceptance of us acting like children again. We abandoned our families. We abandoned the women. We left them barefoot and pregnant. We were out there partying. So now we had the women giving birth with no help. We were coming by there just to act up and keep going. So consequently, since that time, 2 or 3 generations have come along. Nobody was there to guide. Nobody was there to inspire. Nobody was there. So consequently, it makes sense that the young people today are struggling. But the one great thing that I see is the hunger, the same hunger that was available at the time that we had. I see it now in the eyes of these people out here in TSU right now. I see the hunger. I see the need to inspire.
I believe we can do it.
Yes, I know you can. I know you can. And for the time I have left on this planet, I plan to give back what I dropped and what I took, and see if I can't help to inspire some of the people that I pass on a day-to-day basis, and that I will be teaching and dealing with on this campus, so that we can send out. This campus is powerful. This campus can be the linchpin to a whole new movement. It's right here. The raw materials are right here. You do have some teachers here on this campus that care. You do have some teachers on this campus who know how to organize, who knows what to do, and will stand with you. If they don't, you find me, I'll stand. That's just the bottom line.
Starts now.
It starts now, right now. Thank you so very much for this opportunity.